May I change my baby girl diaper? When quick, me call my baby mother and tell her to stay on the phone so she could hear. Baby, say it again. Good. Say dada. Good. Then me TP tour up to the baby room and wait.
Dada.
Mommy, my baby just start. Mommy, my baby just start. Daddy.
Did you still give me 5 free talks? Let's me share great moments. How do you use your 5?
What would you do if you won the Super Lotto jackpot?
We're in the Super Lotto right now, I tell you the truth. Jackson and Cherry Garden and Beverly Hills, I buy it out. I just have money, I go and endorse and floss. Just make my daughter them alright, I'm a family them, I'm a real set of friend them. I'm not talking about the fake one them, the real one them.
Buy your tickets now.
The Lovebird key card has much more love to give.
Get thousands of bonus points when you sign up or add a cardholder to your account.
Experience the love when you travel free to all Caribbean Airlines destinations. And share the love now that your family and friends fly free too.
Follow the bird and get more love.
Lovebird keycard. Way to pay in JA. Contact us at 1-888-NCB first or a branch near you.
Who will rule the catwalk? Hello designers. Hello. Welcome to the Catwalk and welcome to our viewers across the Caribbean. Our designers were asked to create avant-garde designs using recycled paper. The winner of this mission will receive an editorial feature in Ocean Style magazine. The judges will score your designs as they go down the catwalk, and one will be named the winner and one will be going home. The judges scoring your fate will be lifestyle editor of the Jamaica Observer, Ms. Novi McDonald's wife, international menswear designer Carlton Brown, and our guest judge, editor-in-chief of Ocean Style magazine, Douglas Gordon. Now let's see your fabulous avant-garde designs. Good luck.
I'm looking at my thing, my dress coming down the runway, and I liked it.
I decided to work with the Observer logo at the top of the newspaper to kind of give it that element of color.
She wore the outfit. I was pleased with my outfit as I always do.
Geishas can walk because they're prostitutes. They could do lots of things and they walk very well. Not in stilettos, however.
I remember while I was walking on the runway, I was just wondering if the judges would like it. I mean, I wasn't as confident as I usually am because I'm not familiar with work with those kind of resources.
I felt very proud because, you know, I said I was going to do something that I love and my understanding of avant-garde, and that's exactly what I did. So you can use a DJ,
When I saw my model coming on the runway, I was extremely happy with my design.
She honestly worked it. Everything she did was perfect to me.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my.
Once I put her in the dress and stuff, like I felt like it kind of came together, but it wasn't necessarily exactly what I was looking for. I guess I wanted something a little bit more glamorous.
Okay, designers, we're going to bring out your models, have one final look, and then call you back shortly. Thank you.
Some just going to win, some just going to lose.
That's the bottom line.
But no, I think in terms of the designs, not bad. I mean, but to me, it shouldn't be that difficult to work with paper, because you can actually cut, you know, in terms of the pattern and the assembly.
Originally, that's where it starts.
Because that is where it starts. Exactly, that's where it starts, on the table with paper.
Paper, yeah.
And you know, children who later on become designers, I mean, you know, they're always cutting out, and I mean, you cut out with paper because it's cheaper than cutting up with mom's clothes. So,
even though I cut up a few sheets, but
I'm sure you did, Carlton.
This segment was brought to you by
Eve Pearl Cosmetics.
What would you do if you won the Super Lotto jackpot?
I would love to just not have to get up tomorrow morning to go to work, to just lay down in my bed. But I have to think positive down the road, and I need to put some in the bank.
Oh, sir, maybe that take me.
Buy your tickets now.
I'm smart and sexy. I got my condom right here with me. I'm a queen, I'm a star, I'm a woman, smart, sexy, and wise, full of ambition. Gotta be protected, no doubt about it. Got my condom, I don't need smart, I'm sexy. Use my wisdom. I want HIV, so me use my condom. You check for me, but me check for myself. Buy my condom, yo, me don't depend on no. I got my condom right here with me.
The winner of Mission Catwalk will receive a fashion spread in Ocean Style magazine, $500,000 startup capital courtesy of NCB SME, $200,000 worth of sewing equipment courtesy of Singer, a contract to sell their clothing line at Soho Boutique, a scholarship to train with world-renowned master tailor Andrew Ramroo of Maurice Sedwell Savile, a scholarship to study at the London College of Fashion, and a chance to show their collection at London Fashion Week.
Who will rule the catwalk? Let's bring on the designers. When I call your name, please step forward. Rebecca. Gregory. Congratulations, your scores have qualified you to continue on this mission. You may leave the catwalk.
I feel good, you know, honestly, because I have to be fair. When it comes to a magazine has to actually pick clothes based on the readers they have for that magazine.
Once I put her in the dress and stuff, like I felt like it kind of came together, but it wasn't necessarily exactly what I was looking for. I guess I wanted something a little bit more glamorous. I don't know, it's just the whole paper thing. It rips easily, and there was just tape everywhere. There was tape everywhere.
The 6 of you represent the strongest and the weakest designs we saw today. Let's bring out your model. Janelle, tell us about your look, please.
Okay, so with the avant-garde design, I wanted to do something that depicts my style of designing, which is pairing something edgy with something soft. So I did a whole ballerina-inspired skirt, and I made the top part like more edgy, having the things up in the neck and having like a little more drama on the shoulders. I also wanted to do the whole edgy and soft pairing in terms of the makeup and hair styling. So I made the eyes like smoky and edgy looking, and the glitter just to add a little softness to it. The materials I used was the recycled paper and some kind of like a mesh type of material, and just some cardboard to add a little stiffness.
It looks avant-garde and still almost wearable at the same time.
I thought of all the designs that came, you accessorized it very well, notwithstanding the belt, which is a concern. The shoes are lovely, but it's very well put together. I'm not a big fan of how the hair was styled, but yeah, it's something we would photograph, certainly.
You know, ballerinas don't have bellies, so there was no reason for the belts to hold everything in. It's just that it just killed it.
In all honesty, like the belt wasn't an original part of the design. The band that I put at the waist didn't quite turn out as neat as I wanted it to, so I was kind of using the belt to hide it, but that ended up setting me back, but I was happy with it overall.
Hi, thank you, Janelle. Fine Chan, tell us about your look, please.
My piece was inspired by a Grecian goddess. Next, she is the goddess of night. I use paper, majority is paper, and I have this mesh, a mosquito mesh, and the silver with the duct tape, like air conditioner duct tape. And I had these wires just to make it a little more fun. I combined my style, elegant and edgy.
Ryan, I wish you wouldn't play it so safe. You're coming from the land of Minshall. Why would you be edgy and demure at the same time? You know, I mean, there's a lot going on. It's really very nice, but it's just as if you said, okay, let me just drop it now. I mean, you know, this, and then the noise when she was walking, should have just cut that tail. But I mean, all in all, a lot of work is very, very nice, but just, you know, push yourself a bit more, you know? Was it CLR James? It said nice. Beyond the boundaries? Yeah. Yes, you know.
It's really nice. I mean, I like the work. I mean, I said that's air conditioned tape. Wow. Yeah. But apart from the extra tail hanging and stuff, but I mean, was just walking it. She looked like a wasp to me from that end. But overall, very nice.
I thought it was very interesting. I think that if it was shorter, one, you wouldn't have the noise factor, and it would be more of a statement. Is elongated, the black becomes more accentuated, and I think pulls away from the impact of the garment to me. Would we photograph it? Probably not, just because I think the impact of it has been watered down a little bit because of the extra black on the bottom. But if it was a shorter piece, I think it'd be much more interesting.
I mean, the back wasn't as finished as it should be, but it was nice.
Ryan Berkeley, tell us about your look, please.
Okay, well, for me, I think the word avant-garde is inspired by telling a story or have a reason to wear outstanding gowns. So, well, my reason is that wet paint. For certain people, like 5 out of 10 people, wet paint, they're actually allergic to it, like me, myself, because it raises my allergy and you can actually die from it. So I wanted to do something that has an impact in certain and has like a reason. So I went with a structure. I want to do a structure, so I did a wire structure from wire, the whole entire gown up to the corset. It's all built by wire. And I wanted to do ruffles, so I did paper and I made some ruffles all the way around. And I'd use the wet paint to just, all here is covered with paper, newsprint, and then I covered it with the wet paint, and then I wanted to do some structure here as well, so I did this part, and well, that's basically it.
I like it, but I expected you to do more with the bust line, to kind of lift it, or something with the hair, or it's almost as if you started out good, and then you got lazy and just wind down.
I like the I love the lattice work. The bustle is certainly excellent, and it shows a lot of your strength as a designer. The wet paint, however, I'm not too sure if that really worked for me. It was just too much. That's my only thing. I mean, I did like the umbrella, the touch of the umbrella, but it's just that it got lost as well when the model exited, as opposed to using it center stage. Sitting in a magazine, it might be next to an ad for dry paint.
I wasn't too fond of this at all. I felt that this was a creativity just gone loose, and not in such a great way. And it's something maybe you should look at in the future. I mean, I've noticed the lipstick, which was very well done, the makeup, but I couldn't get past the wet paint, which is basically just a sticker.
Crystal, tell us about your look, please.
My inspiration was taken from the Crusades or the Dark Ages. The materials that I used were copper wire and steel wire, garbage bag, and the newspaper. I also used, for the bodice, I used, it's a placemat, spray painted in black and with red. I also used the placemat as a stencil for the pattern on the skirt.
Great piece coming down the catwalk, and your explanation of what your motivation was behind it, to the point. Well done.
I think you have to be careful, though, that you didn't overdo it in the name of Christ. Meaning the leggings, you know, the purple and the thing and the two gloves, you probably could have gotten with one. But excellent work.
You know what I like? If you had never explained to me that's garbage bags on the wires, you'd never know.
Right away. Thank you, Crystal. Casey, tell us about your look, please.
My girl, she is a warrior princess. She is fierce, she's strong, and she's relentless. The materials I used this is the paper. This is a plant fiber. I used the mosquito netting, mesh. And this is the armband is made of garbage bag.
Okay. I like the detail on her shoulder. It looks gothic, it looks like art, and she looks tough and, strong.
I like when you take out the band thing and you basically just beat down somebody with it, but it works, it's really nice. Turn the back, let me see.
Not much at the back.
Not much. Nice though. Really, really nice.
Okay, thank you, Casey. Karen, tell us about your look, please.
My look is actually a look that is inspired by my life here in Kingston. So starting first with the bottom of these angular shapes, this is actually paper that I use meshing to basically create the structures out of. The reason is that basically in life, and my life here, you've had a lot of depths, deep downs and very high, and a lot of highs. So the peaks really represent the high, and I want to accentuate that. And also the deep parts represent the downtimes that I've had here. Also, as some person that, we go out often and whatever, there's always the high society look that you try to aim for, and I did that in terms of styling her. I tried to give her a glow. The glow really represents the inspiration that I looked to in life, which is God, but I also wanted to give her this high collar necklace looking like a high society girl and pair it with shoes that would evoke a certain elegance to her. The projections that I have here are really the projections of people on my life over my time here. And I really wanted to put that out there, the fact that it influences me so much. And these hexagons are there for the various types of people that surround me in my time here in Kingston. Another thing I forgot to add, these shapes also represent the buildings.
I love the shapes that you have. It has an architectural type of feel to it. I love the neck piece. I like what you did with that neck piece. It looks, well, it looks good. I like
it. I mean, listen, I mean, I'm so happy that the Observer is part of your daily life and that it inspires you. But it was, don't forget, it's the challenges for Ocean Style magazine. The exquisite use of that mop, I think you really should just buy all the mops and start selling that, that piece of netwear ASAP. The inspiration from the buildings in New Kingston, I mean, this is really excellent, excellent. It's one of the best pieces you've done. It's one of the best pieces I've seen.
Yeah, you could have included Observer because of the story you just told. It makes sense. But, you know, almost to a certain degree that we spoke about earlier, you used it so much that now it became such a focal point of what you did that it drew attention away from the overall construction of your dress. But from the shoes to the hair to the mop, I mean, it was a very, very well done.
Thank you, Karen.
Wow.
That mop. I'll never look at a mop the same way again.
Way, right?
When I call your name, please step forward. Casey, Crystal, and Janelle. The three of you had the strongest looks we saw this week, and one of you will be the winner of an editorial feature in Ocean Style magazine. Who will rule the catwalk?
This segment was brought to you by
New Healthy Gloss 5.
I am dark and lovely.
The Lovebird key card has much more love to give.
Get thousands of bonus points when you sign up or add a cardholder to your account.
Experience the love when you travel free to all Caribbean Airlines destinations. And share the love now that your family and friends fly free too.
Follow the bird and get more love.
Lovebird keycard. Way to pay in JA. Contact us at 1-888-NCB first or a branch near you.
What would you do if you won the Super Lotto jackpot?
I'm in the Super Lotto right now, you know, I tell you the truth. Jackson and Cherry Garden and Beverly Hills, me I buy it out. I just have money I go and endorse and floss. Just make my daughter them alright, I'm a family them, I'm a real set of friend them. I'm not talking about the fake one them, the real one them.
Buy your tickets now.
Whoa, call any number in a Jamaica anytime. For only $8.99 per minute. Use 1 minute, yes, every time. For only $8.99. Call any network, I just $8.99. Call any number, you know if you watch time, it's the only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
Activate for free Digicel's one rate $8.99 option for local calls. Dial *155 number sign and press send from your Digicel
it's the
phone.
Only number everyone is talking about. $8.99.
With Digicel, your credit lasts longer.
Buy your Go for Gold raffle tickets every week for a chance to be one of over 60 guaranteed weekly winners. With a $300 ticket, you could be one of this week's lucky winners of cash, and more cash. 14 Sony TVs, 5 home theater systems, and a weekly grand prize of an all-expense-paid trip to the Olympics. Limited tickets available, so buy your tickets by Saturday and then watch the draw on this station every Monday. Tickets available at all Supreme Ventures locations, Tracks and Records, and wherever you see the Go for Gold sign. See the price for details.
Supreme Ventures Foundation. I help the athletes we go a London.
Who will rule the catwalk?
When I call your name, please step forward. Casey, Crystal, and Janelle. The three of you had the strongest looks we saw this week, and one of you will be the winner of an editorial feature in Ocean Style magazine. Crystal, congratulations. Based on the judges' scores, you are the winner of this mission. And Ocean Style would absolutely love to photograph this look. You may leave the catwalk. Congratulations.
I don't preempt anything, but because all the reviews were so positive, it was hard to tell who was going to win. I felt like there weren't that many comments on my piece except perfect, you nailed it, you know, this is good. So I was still a little bit, I was hoping that I would win, but I was still a little bit like not sure because there were so many positive reviews for everyone.
Janelle, congratulations. Excellent job. You may leave the catwalk. Thank you.
I kind of knew that she would have been first place, so I figured I'd fall anywhere like behind us.
Cassia, congratulations. You may leave the catwalk.
I placed myself, I didn't place myself, I was just kind of there, blank, waiting on them to say something.
Ryan, Karen, and Ryan. Your scores were the lowest for this challenge, and one of you will be going home. The judges liked elements of all your designs. You all did very well, but at the end of the day, it's a competition. Ryan Chan, the judges think you need to push more. You're still holding back. You're very creative, very talented, but you're still not giving us all you've got. And we want to see more. You may continue on this mission. Please leave the catwalk.
You know, I tried my best, and then my score was still low myself to everybody. But I mean, I'm just gonna stay focused, and I'm gonna continue bringing my best and try to reach back on the top where I was before.
Ryan, Karen, one of you will be going home today. Ryan, you started out very strong. I like the grand look that you started with, but I think you kind of whimpered off at the end and just kind of wrapped up the bust, which kind of killed it for us, you know? And the overkill with the wet paint signage was a bit much for the judges, but I still like the grand look of it. There's still much more you could have done. Karen, I love the feel and the whole texture of this garment. I like what you did with the neck piece. Very innovative, very creative. It looks like art, but sometimes the message gets lost when you overdo it in certain areas, which you did. Brian, I'm sorry, you're no longer part of this mission. Karen, that means you're in. You may leave the catwalk.
When I'm gone, will be too late to show you care. You got to love me while I'm here. I'm still with you, cause after I'm gone.
For me, I loved it. It had the look that I wanted, even though it didn't like totally finish how I wanted to finish. It had the look. It was working. Everything for me, it was working. I loved it. Everybody's stuff was really cool. I liked everybody's stuff. You could see them in it. It had their flair, their own creativity. So I don't know.
When I'm gone away, it'll be too late to show you care. You got to love me while I'm here and still with you. Cause after I'm gone, when I'm gone, all of the tears will be in vain. Only the memories will remain.
Feel the same. I miss a piece, that's the way I'm trotting. Step on your shoes, then I'm begging your pardon. You know I hear that, so you hold harden. Man, a road live me like prisoner warden. So who at fault then, and who gets hurt when you use your brother paper?
Hello designers. As you can see, I'm dressed for the zoo today because for your next mission, you will design an animal-inspired gown for a charity gala.
Don't score 10s. I don't, and I was forced to write a 1 and a 0.
Mission Catwalk was brought to you by
With Digicel, your credit lasts longer.
Lovebird key card. Way to pay in JA.